Welcome to everyone. It's a great pleasure for me to being here with you today, so thank you for the invitation. Actually, I'm going to speak about our experiences in natural water retention collected during our LIFE projects. But first of all, let me to speak about the current water situation in Hungary, just in shortly. And some thoughts about why we focus on local and regional level and implement our project with the municipal coordination. So let's start. Actually, Hungary in a vulnerable situation because most of our surface water, mainly the river water, comes from abroad. Most of our water which enters to our borders, thanks to the evaporation, we lost a lot of these waters. More waters leaves our borders than enters it. So the water balance in Hungary is negative. So we have a lot of water issues in Hungary. We face them, and the top of this comes the negative effects of climate change. Most of them are familiar to all of us, I think so. I actually would like to highlight just some of them in this slide that you can see. I think these negative effects cause significant damages to a lot of sectors, such as agriculture, but also in the built environment, infrastructure as well. So it's clear there is a need for action. The Ministry of Interior of Hungary and the ministry, together with their partner organizations, started to search for solutions to adapt it and launched the LIFE-MICACC project in 2016. Just a short note here. In Hungary, the Ministry of Interior is responsible for water management, disaster management, and also for local governments. Most of the speakers today highlighted the key role of the municipalities. So now I would like to share with you our main point of views, why we focus on local level and the regional level and implement our projects with the coordination of municipalities. According to our experiences, local authorities has or can act a key role in this area as well, such as many other policies implementation in local level. However, climate change is a global issue. We strongly believe that effective answers can be had locally. Here on the slide you can see some basic information about our projects, LIFE-MICACC and LIFE Logos for Waters project. Both of our projects' main goals to strengthen the adaptation skills of the most vulnerable municipalities in our country, and also strengthen or improve their adaptation skills, and also uptake the use of nature-based solutions. You can find on our website every important information about our projects and all of our results as well, so please follow us online. Now I would like to introduce you the 5 pilot solutions implemented in LIFE-MICACC projects. Let's start with Batya. Batya has the most one of the most vulnerable situations according to our survey. So here the most problem was the inequality of water surplus and water scarce periods. So here, after rainfall, it was were followed by excess flooding, excess water, and after that, a long period of drought. So, in a former clay pit, which was abandoned and also used for an illegal waste landfill, got a new noble role as a small lake. So all of the rainwater can be retained in this lake and also infiltrate to the soil, so it can mitigate the effects of climate change. It looks like now. The next one is Ruzsa, where every drop of water counts, because almost there is no natural surface water in the settlement. It is located in the most drought part of the country. The average rainfall is decreasing continuously, also the level of the groundwater as well. So here, 2 ponds were created in the project. One in the middle, in the heart of the village, and the other one in the outskirts. Both of the ponds collect the grey water, comes from the sewage treatment and also from drinking water purification plants. So it is really important here that this water also can be collected and retained and seeking into the soil, so it can nourish the groundwater as well. The next one is Püspökszilágy with the geographical perspective. It's in a hilly area, so they face with the problems come from rainfalls. Almost 2 or 3 times a year, rainfall got to the village and caused significant damages to the settlement because of the flooding of Szilágyi stream and also the washed away of eroded soil. So here, the main problem was the flood peaks, so we wanted to slowing down the flow. So here we created several small obstacles with the cumulative effects could solve the problem and save the village. 7 wooden leaky dams, what you can see on the picture, was built in the settlement, and also 4 stone sediment traps was renovated. And also along the stream, a side reservoir lake was created. It serves to buffer the water surplus during a flood, and also serves as a wetland, a complex wetland and a beautiful one, as you can see. The next one is Rákóczi-falu. Here the main problem was the exceed water, the exceed flooding thanks to the rain, thanks to the snowmelt or the rain. Most of the time it remained in the fields and caused the damages to the agriculture. So here is also a big problem because of the drought. So for the double problem, the exceed water and the drought, it was a good solution to create a reservoir lake as well. Here you can see it. So here, thanks to the lake, it's the same situation against the drought. It can be filtrate to the soil and also nourish the groundwater. Last but not least, the Secretariat, the fifth pilot area of MICACC project. It is closely connected to Tisza River. Years ago, in the cooperation with WWF Hungary, they developed a complex floodplain management model here, fight of the invasive plants. The result of the climate change, the wetland, which was created from a former clay pit system, dried out. So to improve the retained water, we also created a new basin that have also could help to create a better habitat as well here in this area. So, as I say, during the LIFE-MICACC project, all of these pilot solutions were tested in a municipal level, in local level, while in Life Logos for Waters project focuses on a small catchment, still basing on the cooperation and coordination of the municipalities. It was really important to us that all of the knowledge and experiences collected during the LIFE-MICACC project could transfer to the next project and to continue our work. So the demonstration catchment areas were selected from the LIFE-MICACC pilot settlement and their collaborating municipalities. Actually, these two is Bátya and Püspökszilágy. We have two demonstration catchment areas, a hilly one and a lowland one, with the typical water-related problems, which is really important from the aspects of dissemination and adaptation as well. So here you can see our lowland demonstration catchment. The main problem here is the decreasing level of groundwater and the drought. So our purpose was retain as much water in the landscape as possible to improve the water balance in the area. Here in the map you can see the small catchment and also signed the collaborating settlements. Actually, we will have 5 different places where the implementations will take place. But in Kalocsa, we will create a complex system. So here we will have 5 different solutions in a little area. And you can see all the other ecosystem-based water management solutions that we would like to implement in the frame of our project. The other one is the hilly demonstration catchment. You can see on the map that here we will have much more but smaller implementation solutions. The problem that we have to solve and our goals, it's very similar that I mentioned the connection with Püspökszilágy. The main problems caused by flash floods and also the drought periods. So we would like to also slowing down the flow and retain as much water as possible, not just draining it off as quickly as possible. So here in this area, this is our main goals. I'm speaking in the future because the Life Logos for Waters projects are in the middle of the implementation. So these measures will be implemented in the next year. So we have just plans now. I also would like to share with you some thoughts about our support programs for municipalities. Actually, we have two types of support programs in the frame of our project. The one for the individual municipalities, in which we wanted to support the municipalities in local adaptation and also retaining water. So we supported small-scale nature-based solutions and the innovative ones because the municipalities could apply with their innovative thoughts and project ideas. The other one is still in progress. We are in the second stage. It's a little bit different from the previous one because in the frame of this support program, we will get just professional support to the municipalities, no financial support, but this support program were followed also a wide interest by the local government. So in this support program, we would like to develop and also emphasize the coordination of the municipalities. They could apply and participate in the support program just in consortiums. You can find the details in our website. So if you want to know more about these programs, please visit our website. The first support program is closed. We had 15 winner settlements, municipalities. The implementation of these projects are ongoing, so it can be interesting as well. And finally, I just would like to highlight some point of views which are very important to a successful implementation according to our experiences. Maybe it can be evidential that involving local stakeholders are really important, but if it looks like evidential, but it's not so easy as it looks like. To solve this problem, if it's a problem, I don't think so, it's really important to survey, get to know the local stakeholders' point of views, just to get effective answer for them, and also get to know them and get them on your side and understand your goals with your project. To reach this goal, we established both of our demonstration catchments, so-called multi-stakeholder catchment forums, with the participation of cooperating municipalities, local residents, farmers, NGOs, affected authorities, and so on. Honestly, it could be more effective in participating these forums, but maybe it's a little bit foreign to people at this time, this kind of implementation mode or involving forms. I'm running out of my time, sorry. So just two other things that I would like to mention. It's really important that the multi-sectoral cooperation and the preliminary consultations with the affected authorities. For these goals and to handle these things, we organized field visits with all the affected authorities, all the stakeholders, just to discuss the questions, and it was also a good opportunity to take all aspects into account. So, because of the time, just now for just these thoughts. I have nothing to left, just to say thank you for listening me. I do apologize, but I have to leave now, so I can't join to the panel discussions. But here you can find some useful links that I recommend you to check. And also here you can find my contact details, so please do not hesitate to contact me, and I'm trying to my best and answer as quick as possible. Thank you so much.